April 26, 1963, Beijing, China. A boy is born into poverty, never knowing his father, who passed away when he was just 2 years old. His name? Li Lianji. The world would come to know him as Jet Li, one of the greatest martial artists in the history of cinema. But his story is more than just action on screen. It's about discipline, philosophy, struggle, and a lifelong dedication to both martial arts and humanity. At just 8 years old, Li's natural gift for wushu was discovered during a summer course at the Beijing Sports and Exercise School. Coaches Li Jufeng and Wu Bin saw something extraordinary in the young boy. Wu Bin even bought food for Li's family, ensuring he had enough nutrition to continue his training. By age 11, Jet Li was already representing China on the national wushu team, performing in the United States during the era of ping-pong diplomacy. When asked by US President Richard Nixon to become his bodyguard, young Li replied, "I don't want to protect one man. I want to protect 1 billion Chinese countrymen." Between 1975 and 1979, Jet Li became a 4-time national all-around champion, mastering multiple wushu styles, from Chengquan and Fanziquan to Taijiquan and Bagojang. But at only 18, a knee injury forced him to retire from competitive sport. What seemed like an ending was only the beginning. In 1982, Li made his film debut with Shaolin Temple. It was a sensation, selling over 500 million tickets across China. The success gave birth to sequels and revived global interest in Shaolin Kung Fu. Soon, he became the face of martial arts cinema. Once Upon a Time in China as Wang Fei Hung, Fist of Legend, a tribute to Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury, the Fang Ziyuk films, and countless others. By the 1990s, Jet Li wasn't just a movie star, he was a cultural icon, embodying the spirit of martial arts on screen. But in 1998, his journey would take him far beyond Asia. Jet Li's Hollywood debut came in Lethal Weapon 4, where he shocked audiences as a cold-blooded villain. Despite speaking little English, his martial arts presence stole the show. This led to his first leading role in Romeo Must Die 2000, opposite Aaliyah. Then came Kiss of the Dragon, The One, and Unleashed, each film showcasing not only his fighting ability, but also his emotional depth. In 2002, Li starred in Zhang Yimou's Hero, a visually breathtaking masterpiece that became the highest-grossing film in Chinese history at the time. 2 years later, he shared the screen with DMX in Cradle to the Grave. By the mid-2000s, he had proven he could dominate both East and West. In Fearless, 2006, Jet Li portrayed the legendary Hou Yuanjia. He declared it would be his final wushu epic, closing a chapter of his life dedicated to martial arts cinema. But his career didn't stop. He went on to star in The Warlords, earning him the Hong Kong Film Award for Best Actor, and teamed up with Jackie Chan in The Forbidden Kingdom, a dream pairing for fans. Later, he joined the all-star action lineup in the Expendables trilogy, standing alongside Stallone, Statham, and Schwarzenegger. In 2020, Li appeared as the Emperor of China in Disney's Mulan, bringing his career full circle, from martial arts prodigy to respected elder statesman of cinema. Away from the spotlight, Jet Li's life has been one of reflection and philanthropy. He married twice, first to Huang Yuan, with whom he had 2 daughters, and later to actress Nina Lichi, raising 2 more daughters, Jane and Jada. In 1998, he embraced Tibetan Buddhism, guided by his master Lo Kunsang. His beliefs shaped his worldview. The greatest weapon is a smile, and the greatest power is love. Li has openly shared his thoughts on martial arts, saying it is not about violence, but about inner harmony. To him, a true martial artist seeks peace, not conflict. After narrowly surviving the 2004 tsunami in the Maldives, Li felt compelled to dedicate himself to helping others. In 2007, he founded the One Foundation, China's first private charitable fundraising organization. From earthquake relief to mental health initiatives, Li's foundation has saved lives and inspired countless others. In 2010, he was appointed the first Goodwill Ambassador of the International Red Cross. He also co-founded Taiji Zen with Jack Ma, promoting health through Tai Chi and meditation. For Li, his true legacy goes far beyond movies. Jet Li has topped Forbes lists, been named one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people, and received awards recognizing his acting, philanthropy, and cultural impact. But more than fame or wealth, he believes his life's message can be found in 3 films. Hero, one person's suffering is never greater than a nation's. Unleashed, violence is never the answer. Fearless, the greatest battle is with oneself. From a poor boy in Beijing to a world-renowned martial artist, actor, and humanitarian, Jet Li's story is not just about fighting on screen. It's about finding peace within and sharing that peace with the world. This is the legacy of Jet Li, a legend of martial arts, a hero of cinema, and above all, a man who taught us that the greatest power is love.